All right, guys, before we move on, just to let you know, if you have certain watches that maybe you want to trade in, or perhaps you have a watch you've been looking for that you really want, but you're not sure how you can get it, we can actually help do it for you. Just fill in the details in the Google form in the comment section or the description. Either we'll already have what you want, or we will do everything we can to get it for you. So yeah, comment section and description. Hey guys, today in this video, we talk about 4 vintage watches that you should probably get your hands on under 1,000 Sing dollars.
So it's SGD this time?
Yes. Yes. AKA 3,500 ringgit. Okay, anyways.
3,420 ringgit.
3,500 lah, boleh lah.
3.5 lah. Okay, anyways, let's start with Jensen. What's the first one that you want to get?
Alright, I'm excited. I love to talk about vintage watches. And then we talk about the one that is under 1,000 ringgit. So I think the ranges was probably a little too tight. Not much you can go. But with one Sing, I think 1K Sing that's quite a lot.
Yes, 1K ringgit. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Really sorry, man.
Alright, I'd like to start with this. I think this watch has been showcased in the show before. Now to bring this back, it's not exactly vintage. It's more like modern watch, but discontinued. But it has a vintage legacy.
Okay.
Well, introducing the Seiko Alpinist. I think you've seen this before.
It looks great. Yeah, I love the green, actually.
Yeah, you can take a look at that. So the Seiko Alpinist, I think the first came out in 1950s. It's called a Laurel Alpinist. It's one of the first few sport watches made by
maybe
Seiko
even loan this after this.
Oh yeah, you want to loan that?
Maybe it looks good. I just like the green and gold. You know?
Yeah, go all the way back to Perlis and then Q. Take a Q number because a lot of people want to loan that watch.
Wait, you mean?
I loaned this watch to one of my best friends in his wedding in Bali. So this was a watch that was featured in his
Nice.
And how much does this go for?
Okay, so this one is going for less than 1K Singapore dollars right now.
Yes.
I bought this for around 500 and it was already slightly above the MSRP, and now it has gone up to about 800.
This is the one without the X, right? Without the
X.
Wow, exactly. The one without the X is the one that is...
Yes, this is the one with the automatic.
Correct.
It is called a Sub 017.
Yes.
So the Sub 017 is a very popular Alpinist model that is currently going for in the second-hand market around 800. You can find it cheaply, maybe around 750, 700.
Yeah.
And this would be the cheapest Alpinist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I love the older Alpinist, man. Those are very sexy,
red
man.
Alpinist.
Exactly.
The red Alpinist is the one that has the red Alpinist word and a dial.
Bold,
very sexy.
Big, very sexy.
Do you have those?
I don't have.
Oh, man.
Alpinist is the one that I really cannot get the vintage one. Get hold of one. I know the previously I was being offered a piece like about 5,000. I was like, look, I mean, if it's at 3,005, 3,008, I will buy it. But 5,000, I think is a bit.
Wow. They're selling more than that right now.
Yeah. Now it's about 6,000. But it's very, very sexy. So this is known as the Explorer. I mean, a lot of people say this is the
field watch.
The field watch Explorer of.
Say Indiana Jones will wear this.
I think you said that for the same watch.
Yeah.
I would say that this is a bit too fancy for Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Probably will go for something like I don't know, like Hamilton.
But a lot of people compare this to the Explorer of Rolex.
Yes.
The Explorer Rolex because the casing, the design itself is very similar to the Explorer. And recently they have came up with a Alpinist GMT.
Yes, they come out with a lot of other different types of Alpinists. I think to a certain extent, the new reissues are bringing up the price of the older ones, especially the green one. If you are very much obliged, you can go for the Sub 13, Sub 013 or Sub 015. I forgot. I think it's 13. The cream dial.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Cream dial. Selling for I think
white color, like cream white.
Color. Yeah. Selling for, the last time I saw a listing, about 2,000 to 3,000 Singapore dollars. That's almost 3 times the price.
Damn, man.
That cream dial is very sexy. It is one of those that is not loved when it was released. So it has a very short production run. And then suddenly people realize that they love it. And then people are starting to scramble for it. And then now it's almost out of touch.
Yeah.
Now, guys, if you have a watch in mind that you want us to review that we haven't reviewed yet, just let us know in the comments, right? We'll definitely respond to that and get to you ASAP.
Yeah.
Before I go into Michael's pick,
Yep.
Just one more from you. What's the next watch?
Oh, one more from me. Well,
because I know you have 3. He has 1, so we'll do.
Well, if you were to go for something that's less than 1K, I'd say that you can figure out if you like an Arnie.
How do you spell it?
Okay, Arnie. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes.
Oh,
It
wait.
is a movie-
Arnold Wallis.
Yes.
Arnold
yes,
Wallis.
yes.
For which movie?
In his movie Predator. Is it Predator?
Oh, Alien vs. Predator.
Commando.
Yes.
So he wore this watch H558-8000. It's nicknamed the Arnie because he is the first one who spotted that watch in the movie.
Yeah.
And it's a very macho watch. So there you go. This is not a vintage piece. This is a modern reissue.
Oh.
Yes, the SNJ029.
It's like a
very nice.
military. It feels very military.
Yeah, very military.
Very military,
Correct.
very commando.
Commando style.
You feel macho once you wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
It is my biggest watch. The 8558, the vintage.
It's even bigger.
I think it's smaller.
Is it?
I think it's smaller.
Oh, okay,
This
okay.
is slightly bigger already.
Okay.
As is most Seiko reissues, they are slightly bigger than the vintage version.
So this is solar powered,
This is solar powered, yes.
which makes sense.
Yeah, the vintage is quartz powered.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
And this
slightly
one
different.
goes for?
I would say you can still find it below a Sing 1,000, below Singapore dollar $1,000. I last saw a listing around 900. And then there's also the orange version, which can go above 1,000. So you have to really source for it. But it's a really nice.
So it's a great one where, maybe you're wearing for a hike, maybe you're by the beach.
Or just, if you want to take nude photos of yourself, this will be quite sexy on you. Yes, I would say beach or hikes or, camping. Malaysians love camping in it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think glamping.
Glamping?
Glamping.
You like glamping?
Yeah.
This is a glamp watch.
Yeah, it's a glam watch,
Yeah,
man.
this is a glamp watch.
It is. I like the strap as well.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
Yeah.
Silicone strap, and it looks big. That's why it is unloved. For the newer version, this is not vintage. The newer version is selling around maybe $300, $400, $500 in Singapore. It's not expensive because people think it is too big, and I don't have an extremely large wrist, but it looks actually quite okay.
Okay.
It's not too big.
Because they got a very short luck.
Very short luck.
Very
That's
short
right.
luck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Nice
Okay.
watch.
Okay, now go. Okay, before you review this, I want to let you guys know that Michael told me he will put all his money into this watch.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
Even though this is
so
not a financial advice.
It's not financial advice, but pay close, serious attention.
Yeah.
What is this watch?
Yeah. I mean that I've been very loyal. I've been singing the same song, the same tune, talking about same tune. If you all follow us from beginning until now, I always say that what is the best watch that you can buy now, and almost guaranteed that the price of this watch will go up. In the past few episodes, even today, I'm going to say the same thing again, is the King Seiko. It's the King Seiko because
Yes,
I think
sir.
if you have followed us in our past few episodes, I mentioned that I've started to collect King Seiko from the price of like 800, 1,000 to 800, 1,000, 1,002, 1,005, 1,007, 1,008. And then
right?
ringgit, yeah. So now, I mean, if you can still get a King Seiko below 1,000 Sing dollar, just go
That's
and
cheap.
get it. Just go get. I mean, especially
specifically which model?
the model where the King Seiko, the word is at the top,
Right.
which is not Seiko KS. It has to be
King
like King
Seiko.
Seiko at the top, where
The full spelling King Seiko at the top.
the full spelling King Seiko at the top, and behind that particular, there's a shield logo.
Must
that
be
is
the
the-
shoe logo.
That is the one that.
I think we showed
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
the show.
definitely,
The
yeah.
J14 and the J15. Hey, can you find the
Look,
pieces still?
earlier on, we did promise our listeners that we might be getting in 10 pieces and you can inbox in and we can sell you at a very good price. Look, months after month, not even 10 pieces, not even 1 pieces I can get.
Oh my god.
I mean, my agents have been helping me to source in Japan. He even flew there and find. He can't even get 1 piece.
Crazy.
Right?
No,
Crazy.
Seriously, not even one piece.
Not even 1 piece. I told him, I said, even 1 piece also can pass to me first lah. Nope, not even 1 piece. So, I mean, if you can still find any of them in the bucket that is selling like below 1,000 Sing dollar,
Yeah, that's a good
King
find.
Seiko, as I mentioned, like what MJ said, I'll put all my money into just this one King Seiko, this one model itself.
I would say
It's not a sure win, huh?
Sure win.
I would say it's still available, less than 1,000.
Yeah.
It is not easy to find someone who recognize those models in the
Yeah.
first place right now. Because when you talk about King Seiko, they are always talking about 44999. That's a very obvious King Seiko poster child.
Yes.
But if you're talking about J14 and J15, the first two models, not a lot of people recognize it yet, but at the same time, collectors know it.
Yes.
And that's why the price can appreciate. So if you can find it less than 1,000, I agree.
Yeah, yeah, you can still maybe in ringgit you might be able to still find about 2,008, 3,000. Just buy it, man. just
especially
buy it.
If it's in a minty condition.
Minty condition, just buy it because you look at the reissue of the King Seiko itself. Is easy like 7,000, 8,000, 3,000. Just just
wait,
do it, man.
8,000? No, the new one, which is the Sakura? It's not Sakura, the chrysanthemum one. I think it's about 5,000 Sing, you know?
Oh gosh, man.
Grand Seiko price.
Yeah.
Just that day we went to the Grand Seiko
the events.
Together. And then one of the ADs sent me, hey, you want this? Chrysanthemum King Seiko. It's the same price as a Grand Seiko.
Grand Seiko, yes.
My goodness.
Yes. Because now a vintage Grand Seiko, you need to pay at least about 4 grand, close to 4 grand, 3.8 to 4 ringgit Malaysia. So, I mean, if you can get a 2,000 plus King Seiko, which is same equivalent quality in those days as the Grand Seiko, my answer is an undervalued stock.
Arguably even better at one point.
Yeah. Yes. So if you have 10 pieces, yes, I'll give you all my money. Just pass me the 10 pieces.
Yeah, and we can turn the profit with it.
Yeah. No issues. Yeah.
So if you are enjoying the video so far, always remember to support us by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Click on the notification bell so whenever new videos pop, you'll know it right away. Okay, last one, Jensen.
Last one? Okay, let me think. So I have a few potential ones. Maybe a special mention is this new vintage is a Flighty.
Ooh.
I thought you'd like this. Let's see which one you want to loan the Alpine.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that if you were to find something that you could potentially make money from, Omega Constellation. Yep, a specific model which is a 168017. I think I've shown you before a few times. I think that is one model right now you can still find below 1K Singapore dollar. It's quite tough, but the Cream Dial, which is a 017 model, still can.
Okay.
Yes, you clean up, service it a little bit. It looks like a very nice C-case watch, and it is designed by yet again, Gerald Genta, the great Gerald Genta.
Yes.
Okay. So anytime when you find a watch that is designed by the great Gerald Genta, you know that there is value in that watch because that name itself carries weight.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't have the watch with me today. I sold one.
It's okay. We'll put photos.
Oh yeah, I have a ton of those. I have ton of Constellation photos. I can put some on the video for you.
Constellation,
but that's quite rare, right? For an Omega to be sub 1,000.
So to be specific, I'm looking at a C-shaped Constellation.
Okay.
The rarer one would be the Pi Pen Constellation that looks very different, also designed by the great Gerald Genta. But the C-shaped one is receiving less love as of now. But it's again rising slightly in price. I don't see the price rising so much in the past few years. But definitely it is those that is a gem.
Can I ask you some question? I mean, I'm not very into Constellation, but I do remember I seen some like one piece Constellation, meaning that the back case is one piece case.
One piece case?
Is that one piece case Constellation?
Sorry, what do you mean about one piece case?
You opened up the watch and service from the front and not from the back. Which means there's no back case. The back case is one piece.
Wow, I've never heard of that before. Is it a C-shaped one?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
If it's a C-shaped one, most of them would have that open case back with the Geneva, the observatory behind.
Because I think I've missed some point where I think I saw a one piece case before. I'm not too sure whether is it a Seamaster or is it a Constellation, which I think that is pretty cool at that Right. Yes.
It sounds very cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
So when it comes to Constellation, what you are looking for is really, again, it is one of those watchmakers that was very serious in making one of the best watches in the world.
Yes.
Right. Very much like the Suwa and the Daini factories of Seiko. They come out with their Grands, they come out with their Kings. Omega was one of those serious watchmakers that wanted to be the top in watchmaking. So they have this chronometer competitions and trials. And those watches are basically certified as chronometers, which means super accurate.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of value. It runs great today. So if you can find a Constellation, the 168.017, I think you can still find it below less than 3,500 ringgit.
Well, guys, we'll definitely do more videos like that because obviously there's way more than 4 watches that are under 1,000. Sing dollars. Maybe we'll do $1,000 one next.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, actually, sometimes if you have something that you want us to review, maybe you are eyeing this watch and you want a second opinion, we actually don't mind doing that as well. So just put in the comments. Let us know what kind of videos you want us to do.
Yep, more than happy.
Yeah, guys, thanks for sharing your insights as usual. Really excited to take a look at some of these watches that you mentioned. And yeah, I mean, to those watching and listening, thanks for staying all the way until the end. We sound repetitive, but truly, you help us with the algorithm as well when you do things like that. And guys, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right?
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Ani.